us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. You know, Greg, this is always one of the most fun matchups of the year. Conference rivals that go at it very hard every time.
And these games always have a little extra excuse to them. They see each other a lot every year. And Kevin, the competition tends to take on a different tone. This one will be intense. And you know Ostertag loves the high percentage looks. He'll be physical to get it shot.
Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over to the wing. Collison, the pass to Isley. Pull from the top of the key. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Man, showing some terrific range.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, he doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot was right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Isley. He just could not put it together in that loss to Seattle. Now Bogans, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kirilenko. Garnett grabs the board.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
From down in the low post, it goes. Garnett's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Collison. Snatched away. Here's Marbury. Pass to Garnett. Fires the three. And another three for Minnesota.
Garnett has that kind of range. He can make that shot from out there when given space. I like the fact that he's expanding his game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Isley the pass to Kirilenko. Here's Isley. Bogans kicks to Collison. Ball's knocked loose. Out to the wing. Here's Garnett. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here is Bogans. Outside Collison. To the middle. Here's Kirilenko. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Shot's good from Barry.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the strike. Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's Serbiak, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Bogans kicks to Collison. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Karolinko, and they pick up 2. Karolinko's got 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Serbiak. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hogan's passes to Isley. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here they go. Here's Garnett. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 12.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Isley the pass to Collison. Rebound Minnesota. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the way.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Utah calls timeout. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Here's Marburg. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Got that one up quick.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just manning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here is Collison following the 3 by Minnesota.
And just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. My goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Isley, the biggest to Collison. Jazz passing it around. Inside. Here's Isley. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that old.
Passes it to Marbury. And another three for Minnesota.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury not afraid at all to take the long-range shot.
To the right side. Another steal. Jackson against Ostertag. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And the free throw, no good. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
4 on the clock. It's stolen by Garnett. Fires the three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
Bogans kicks to Collison. Down low, here's Kirilenko. And again, unable to change momentum here. Garnett against Collison, and another three for Minnesota.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now into the lineup for Utah. Scott Hackett, Shandon Anderson, Jacques Vaughn.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Out to the right wing. Here's Vaughn. His last outing, he had 8 points. 6 to shoot. Ostertag. The shot no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. That's to Marbury. Lets the three fly. And again, another assist.
That makes it 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Padgett guarded by Garnett. Here's Padgett, right wing. And Utah turns it over again.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Seattle.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Timberwolves foul call. Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Vaughn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 on the clock. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And the basket by Serbia.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Padgett guarded by Garnett. The pass to Vaughn. Collins with it. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Jazz have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Pass to Zerbiak. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Vaughn, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Anderson outside. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Barry.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And Utah has possession after the basket by Minnesota. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. And that one's good, Holland.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Barry, good on the three-point shot. Barry's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Vaughn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hollins can't get it to go. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Minnesota. And another three for Minnesota.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Jazz shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Vaughn, and the rejection by Jackson. Fires for three, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Knocked loose. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The finish. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Stephon Marbury can flat out fill it up. And right now, he's on track for a monster night.
1 second separating the shot clock in game. Pass to Vaughn. Back to Anderson. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball. The Jazz making a switch. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Here's Arroyo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the first. Quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Timberwolves ahead, running away with this one. From Target Center, back in a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Barry. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Sprewell, that's good.
And how about Sprewell there, dropping one from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
Here's Arroyo. He's off on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Puts up a three. Another possession. Another assist.
Another possession. Another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. It's Kirilenko on the wing. The shot. No good. Excellent defense there from Smith. Barry the pass to Brandon over Kirilenko. And again, it's Minnesota.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Kirilenko following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Arroyo. Just 4 to shoot. And that time, also a missed shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Now the pass to Bogut. Kicks to Anderson. To the inside. It's deflected. Down low, here's Sprewell, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Sprewell running free in the open court is a thing of beauty. He's got great quickness and really does a good job scoring in transition.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
Here's Arroyo. No points in the game yet for him.
Timberwolves foul. Joe Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Carlos Arroyo. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Arroyo. Both good from the line that time. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Smith. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And Smith's teammates love when he's firing with confidence. They encourage him to take those shots.
Now Arroyo. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Supersonics in Seattle.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Brandon shot is off. For Utah, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Shot from the low block. And the shot is long. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-4 run. From deep three-point range, Utah with the rebound. Outside Karolinko. Dishes to Bogans. Here's Arroyo. 5 to shoot. Lots of room. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Hits it from three-point range. Sprewell's got 14 points for the game.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Arroyo. Lays it up and banks it in.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Barry the pass to Sprewell. The shot's good. He's got 16.
Sprewell moves in with confidence. Always looking to pull the trigger. Feels like nobody can guard him.
And he drives in. Arroyo can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Smith's shot is good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Arroyo. 6 points for him. Collison kicks to Anderson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith on the way over Karolinko, and the Timberwolves take on 2 more. And the Jazz with possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Inside, here's Karolinko, and it's denied. Here's Barry. 17 points in the game. Smith the pass to Leitner. Shoots a 3. That shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way. To the wing right side. To the paint. Here's Karolinko. And it's Leitner with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, I'd be feeding him every trip. It's not complicated. He's been on fire this quarter. Feed him the rock.
Utah with the ball, following the 3 by Minnesota. Here's Barry. To the middle. Here's Smith. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Here's Arroyo. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Shoots. Pass to Leitner over Anderson, and that one's good. Leitner's got his first bucket in this one.
This is why Leitner can be difficult to guard. I mean, he can and will take these mid-range shots.
Here's Arroyo. Rebound, Minnesota. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barry the pass to Leitner. Again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The Jazz shooting only 31% of their offense, really struggling to put possessions together. The feed to Karolinko. Over Leitner. The shot by Karolinko, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Leitner's got 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's Arroyo. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brandon. And another 3 for Minnesota. Brandon's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Out to the right wing. Anderson passes to Karolinko. Shot to stop the run. Minnesota with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Passes it to Hollins. Pass to Isley. Stolen. To the left wing. Here's Brandon. And a miss there on the triple. Brandon's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Karolinko. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's one he knows he should have trained.
There's the triple. Sprewell, that's good. Sprewell's got 22.
How about the rage on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Here's Isley. To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
The Jazz shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Now, here's Hollins. D right on him. And the pass to Ostertag. Clock at 6. Picked by Ostertag. Isley, the pass to Ostertag. And it's Ostertag with the jam.
Ostertag can be a real problem sometimes inside and making it look easy there.
The Timberwolves working the ball around him. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Utah. Karolinko with it. Now Smith defending. Baseline jumper. Not going to go that time. And Minnesota now the other way. The 3-ball. Shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Pass to Isley from downtown. It's hauled in by Barry.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Off target with his 3. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Barry, guarded by Karolinko. Here's Brandon from outside off the mark.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Passes to Isley. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
43 seconds left to play here in the half. Tries again. Minnesota with the rebound. Smith left side. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now, here's Hollins. Defense is right there. Picked by Ostertag. Hollins with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Ostertag. And that one hits back iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Minnesota on top, opening up a huge gap. And will return shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Sprewell. Off target from outside. The Jazz shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Malenko into the lane.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pulls up. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Collison. Down low. Now here is Kirilenko. He's guarded closely. A shot by Isley, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
One shot.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by Garnett. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Utah's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Collison. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Kirilenko, and he jams it with authority.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Minnesota.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Serbiak. Garnett the pass to Barry. Here's Serbiak. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah shooting only 31% of their offense, really struggling to put possessions together. There's the dish to Collison. He kicks to Kirilenko. Just 5 to shoot. Hogan's passes to Kirilenko. And easy 2 points on the layup. Kirilenko's got 14 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Fires from 18, and another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Isley. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Isley, the pass to Bogus. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Jazz with some changes. Anderson comes in for Andre Karolinka. And it's Vaughn in for Isaac. Collison kicks to Anderson. Collison inside, guarded by Garnett. Collison, no good. Here's Marbury, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Outside Collison. He dishes it to Anderson. Back to Collison. And there's the pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes out.
Marbury,
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
now here's Collison. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Anderson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfect it.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Vaughn. Picked by Ostertag. Vaughn, the pass to Ostertag. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Greg Ostertag getting physical there, taking it right to the defense and earning a trip to the line.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That free throw good from Ostertag.
You know, at 280 pounds and 7 feet 2 inches tall, Ostertag, a towering presence, especially on defense and on the glass.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Barry. He's got 31. Garnett. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Garnett's got 26.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping.
Dishes it to Anderson. Pass to Vaughn. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Ostertag. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Playing big inside. Ostertag takes it right at the defense and gets the foul call.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line, where points were hard to come by for him.
First one falls for. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking.
Picked away. It's picked off. Here's Vaughn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Collins kicks to Anderson. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Barry's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Sinks the three-pointer. Zerbiak got 19 points.
And how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Barry, the pass is free over Anderson, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Vaughn, kicks it to Hollins. Ostertag pass to Vaughn. They get the rebound. Chalk up 2 there. Ostertag's got 11 points.
You like how Ostertag fights for the board, and he knows those second chance points are worth it.
To the wing on the left. Lays it up off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
To the paint. Back to Garnett. The Timberwolves working the ball around from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Inside, here's Hollins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hollins has got his second basket of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Knocked away. Here's Vaughn. From 20 feet out. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barry the pass to Zerbiak. And again it's Minnesota. Utah has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Passes it to Anderson. Doesn't go for it. Excellent D there from Garnett. Down low. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Out left to the wing. Anderson outside. To the middle. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Ostertag. And the layup falls. Ostertag's got 13 points.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Here's Vaughn. Down low. Here's Ostertag. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Over to the left wing. Here's Barry. And again for 3. Barry's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Marbury. Another shot. Garnett the pass to Barry. Here's Marbury. And the Timberwolves take out 2 more.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Here's Vaughn. The pass to Ostertag. Here's Vaughn. Yep, that one goes in there. Vaughn's got his second basket.
What I find from Ostertag, outstanding vision spotting the open teammate.
Barry the pass to Marbury. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here's Vaughn. Picked by Ostertag. Here's Vaughn. Sprewell grabs the miss. And they're on the break. Here's Marbury. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the 3 in transition.
2 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group.
Andre Kirilenko, Howard Isley, Carlos Arroyo.
20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. Here's Garnett. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
1 second left. No good on that one. And so it's Minnesota with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Isley. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Marbury. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Isley following the 3 by Minnesota. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And here is Serbia. To the right side. Here's Barry. Oh, good on the 3. Jazz shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Shot by Collins, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Garnett. Lets it go from deep. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now a roll. That misses off the back.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth.
Got a piece of it. And now Minnesota on the fast break.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Keith Bogan, he's checked in for Isley.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Keith Bogans.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Serbiak. Here's Barrett. Takes the three. Good. Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Bogans. The dish to Simmons. To the paint. They need this. Rebound by Serbiak. Serbiak's got his fourth rebound in this one. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And Utah has possession following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Collins, that one goes in. Collins has got his first points of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the basket is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Arroyo following the score by Kevin Garnett. Collins passes to Engine. Tries yet again over Serbiak, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Mamadou Ndiaye. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Sprewell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pulls it from the elbow. Arroyo can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute there because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Arroyo. The Jazz with another miss. There's the pass to Serbiak. There's the three. Comes up empty. Still a respectable 10 for 15. Outside, Simmons. Here's Arroyo, headed by Serbiak, and he comes up with the deuce.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Garnett the pass to Barrett. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Arroyo. Sprewell grabs the miss. Sprewell got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shots good from Barrett.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following the three by Minnesota. Arroyo the pass to Collins. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
For three. That one misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Arroyo. He kicks it to Simmons. Left side, Collins. Feeds it to Ndiaye. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Sprewell, routed by Simmons. It's good. Sprewell's got 10 points in just the second half. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
A steal. Here's Serbiak, another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Arroyo. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Has to bury it. Beyond the arc. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Jazz shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Arroyo, headed by Serbiak. Here's Collins. Simmons. Minnesota with the rebound. Barry's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the left side wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from... outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Juan's checked in for the Jazz. Trying to end the drought. Yes, that goes in.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
From deep. He can't get that one. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Collins. Here's Vaughn. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Barry. Smith on the wing. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. There's a screen by Collins. From 10 feet out. Got a hand on it. Here's Leitner. Here's Barry. Nailed from three-point land. Barry's got 54 points.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Basket good. To the wing right side for the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
At the line for the Jazz, Bobby Simmons. At the line for 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Nick Collison's checked in for Utah. And the Jazz with possession. Simmons finds Collison. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Collison's got his first points in this one. Pass to Boyd from the wing. They grab their own miss. The pass to Barry. Here's Leitner. He tries for three. And another three for Minnesota.
And almost 7 feet tall. Leitner, one of the better shooters for a big man.
Here's the screen. Here's Arroyo. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Leitner's got his fourth rebound in this one. Out to the wing. This one for three. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jazz shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Vaughn. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. From beyond the arc. And it's Leitner missing. Utah shooting just 31% in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win
For the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Daddy.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
1:05 left in the fourth. Takes a three. The shot by Karolinko, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they'll get another chance.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Vaughn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Line for two.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Brandon. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the rejection by Smith. Here's Barry. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this.
To the inside. Vaughn. And the rejection by Smith. And they get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Vaughn. Misses this. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.